Okay, let's take this Jeep Cherokee, 4 litre Grand Cherokee rather, for a spin. All the warning lights come up the way they should, and all go out the way they should in a minute. Turn the stereo down, it's got the high power stereo in this one. Into D. I've done a few miles on it so far and it's been absolutely first class. We'll do a proper drive of it. First thing to note is that, say, starts on the button. No sort of nasty groans or clunks or squeaks or rattles from the engine at all. And driving over this heavily rutted driveway, there's no clunks or groans from the suspension either, which is always a good sign. It does tend to show up any worn bits and pieces of road like this. And this one just bounces over those. We sell lots of these. This is probably one of the nicest ones we've had for a long time. Both in the bodywork and the way that it drives. Okay, so there we go, the other way. Yep, off we go. Okay, changes gear nicely. These do make quite nice progress, these Grand Cherokees. They go very well. Track's nice and straight. Possibly steering wheel could do with, it's obviously been tracked at some point. It's probably a couple of degrees off to the left. Yeah. Steering wheel could do with taking off and putting back on again slightly straight. It hasn't been done obviously where it's been tracked. But say, changes gear really nicely. I can't really fault it to drive. There's no sort of, say, funny noises. Everything is as it should be. Spec inside is first class on these. Obviously you've got full leather, you've got electric seats. The driver's one has the memory facility there. We have electric mirrors with power fold up here. Electric windows all round. We have cruise control, which I've had working, so that's fine. In front of us we've got fuel gauge, voltmeter, rev counter, speedometer, oil pressure gauge and water temperature gauge, which is sitting just where it should on the halfway point. The high power stereo with the infinity speakers. It's got CD, tape and radio on it as well. Climate control, which seems to be running perfectly cold, exactly what it should do. Certainly all running properly there. Heated seats, automatic transmission, obviously the switchable 2- and 4-wheel drive system. It's got ABS, immobiliser, remote alarm locking with immobiliser. It's got a lot really. Yeah, track's nice and straight. Put the cruise on. There's the cruise. Supercars, these great value for money, especially compared with the likes of Range Rovers. Really do the job. Anyway, cruising at sort of steady 70 miles an hour now, and it's absolutely on the button. My name is Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352. End.